What up, guys? Your boy Quake, and we're back with a brand new episode of the Diverse Mentality Podcast, number 170.
Yeah, but I know it's your boy Vito. Let's go.
Season 3 still.
Season 3, 170.
Yeah. I'm going to start off by immediately going to something that people thought was offensive, which is Family Guy. So Family Guy, for those of you, if you don't know about Family Guy, just say you don't know the show. It's a comedy cartoon. A lot of satire in it. It's arguably one of my favorite shows. It's funny as hell. And they made a Nipsey Hussle joke in the show. By the way, Kodak Black was featured on an episode, so he actually voiced over, a part. And Stewie and Brian were going to his house because he knows all of Florida, so they went to his house. Stewie's like, "This is Kodak. He knows, he knows all of Florida, Brian." So they go there, and then Kodak's telling them all about. You can't even understand what the hell Kodak's saying in that episode. Yeah, it's intentional. It's something funny like that. But then they have this episode. I don't know if it's in the same episode as that, but because I haven't been keeping up with Family Guy, I haven't watched it in a while. But it's 19th season. They do a little joke about Nipsey.
19th season.
Yeah, wow. they've been on for I think since 1999. Yeah, I think since 1999.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Simpsons has been on since 1988. So, yeah.
It's still going right now?
Yeah, Simpsons still brand new episodes.
What?
Yep.
I did not know that.
Yeah, still.
Damn.
It's on 30th season, probably 30.
I remember year 2000 when I was watching it.
Yeah, that's actually good. Let me see.
Wow, that's crazy. I forgot all about Simpsons.
Yeah, Simpsons has 740 episodes.
740 episodes.
34 seasons.
Damn, that's crazy. How the hell do you keep going that
long?
Because
it still gets views. It debuted December 17th, 1989.
Yeah, but it's the creativity, coming with, what to talk about, what to do, all that shit.
Yeah, so 1989 was the first episode, December.
19 what?
1989.
1989.
Yeah.
I wasn't even born yet.
Yep, that's when
Crazy.
It started. And still, there's new episodes. But, I mean, I think they've debated on if they're going to end it or not pretty soon here. So, it's on its 30th. The 34th season premiered September 2022.
Yeah, I think it's time to call it a quit, guys.
I would keep going, man. Fuck, if people keep watching.
Retire, man.
What's the problem? If people keep watching and you're getting money, why not?
Ooh.
Shit. I love The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to Family Guy. They're killing it, too. They're on their 19th season.
Excellent.
What happens is basically Chris, Megan, and two other people that I don't know, some characters in there, go up to Peter Griffin and Lois Griffin, and they're at the pool, and then Chris Griffin makes a joke about, Nipsey Hussle. So let me play the clip. I don't know if it's going to get copyrighted or not. If it does, I don't know what to tell you guys. You guys can watch it. It's all over the internet. So hopefully it doesn't. I don't think it will. It's a short clip. But let's play it, and then we'll talk about it.
Oh, music festival, huh? You think the Von Trapps will stick around to pick up their award this time?
I don't know about them, but they're gonna have holograms of Tupac and also Nipsey Hussle, who I'd never heard of and then was told to care immensely about.
So they're going to have holograms of Tupac and also Nipsey Hussle, who I'd never heard of and then was told to care immensely about. Vito, what do you think of that?
Man, it's Family Guy, dog. They be joking all the time. It's if you take them serious,
Yeah, people were pissed, bro.
Yeah.
There were comments of people.
But I understand why they get mad. You got to show the respect to homie, man. This is Nipsey Hussle. But it's kind of a fact, man.
I look at it both. I look at it two ways, right?
Yeah.
The first way is that you can see it as disrespectful and be like, you know what, that was distasteful. But at the end of the day, it's a cartoon, so I don't know how serious you would really want to take it. And he didn't. The fact is, this joke, this joke or this line, is kind of true.
Mm-hmm.
It's before Nipsey was before his untimely demise. Not as much people cared. The proof is in the numbers. The proof is in the awards. The proof is in whatever you want to point out. After he died, his album actually charted higher than when he debuted the album when he was alive. It went up the charts and actually charted way higher. It went up to number 2. When he was alive and debuted the album, it debuted at number 4. So it just shows you that, people cared more. There's two ways of looking at this, though. So, of course, the negative, it's a joke. You don't like it.
Right.
The positive is Nipsey has become so big and so known now that he's made it to Family Guy.
Yeah.
Think about it. Family Guy is a white, like, suburban show that, like, it's one of the most mainstream shows you can get on. That's
true.
how big a Nipsey Hussle has made it. So that's the positive of it. It's like, yo, this guy made it into a Family Guy joke. That's like an honor.
Yeah.
To me,
true,
it would be
man.
an honor.
No, for real.
You know, even though
You're right.
the
That's
thing
good.
is, yeah, the joke isn't disrespecting Nipsey per se. It's kind of making fun of the people that had no idea about him and then are just now finding out, like, oh, yeah, I love him, blah, blah, blah.
Just imagine if he was alive. Would he ever made it on Family Guy? Never.
I don't know about never.
Maybe never.
No, I mean, he was getting hot.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Eventually,
possible, but I'm saying, like,
the chances are very low.
yeah, like, it's rare when people make it on this shit.
Yeah.
You got to be like something like, you just stand out because you're a funny, crazy dude or something, you know, whatever. You got a good, funny character.
Not to bring it back to 50 again, because I always do.
Oh my god, that guy was gonna take hella vodka, dude.
He was on
taking shots myself.
He was on The Simpsons in 2003.
But you see how big his impact was, like when he came out, like
Yeah, he was on The
like,
Simpsons
it
in
was-
2003. He actually voiced his own
Yeah,
voice.
because he was
Bart Simpson was in the car. He sees 50 in the car. He's like, "Hey, 50 Cent." Like,
Yeah, I
how
think
you
I
doing? Yeah,
remember
go to
that.
school, whatever. Let me play that. That shit's kind of
Yeah.
funny.
yeah.
The
but-
Simpsons.
I mean, we never know. That's all, possibly, but that's crazy. That's a good point you brought up, man. That he made it
exactly.
on Family Guy,
Yep.
even though they said that shit.
Yep.
Jeepers, it's 50 Cent.
Yo, B, I heard you throw down on stage. Want to join my world tour?
Sorry, Fitty, I have school tomorrow.
You're right. The more you know, the further you go. And that's when to go on. Does that count as community service?
No.
All right, take him to the park. We'll pick up some dog poop.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go to the bio.
Is that really 50 Cent's
Yeah, it's
voice?
50's
Yeah,
voice, yeah.
that's crazy.
He actually voiced. Nobody
Yeah.
ever asked him about that, by the way. He needs to get
Yeah.
it. This is what I mean. When I interview 50, I'm gonna be asking
man,
shit that
we're gonna
nobody
be
else.
asking him the real gangster shit.
Yeah, the real gang.
Like, what happened?
But yeah, I don't take offense to it. I think they're just joking on on the fact that fans, all of a sudden everybody cares about him when in reality when he was alive nobody did. That's the truth of the situation. Here's some tweets of people upset. That Nipsey joke on Family Guy was corny because Nipsey didn't even make music for that crowd. Nipsey catching strays on Family Guy never did fuck with that show. The fact that Family Guy disrespected Nipsey just shows why I never took that show serious to begin with. Why would you take Family Guy serious? I never took that show serious to begin with. It's not a serious show.
Yeah.
It's a fucking comedy show. That's all it is.
Exactly.
Yeah, me being a huge Nipsey fan, I fucking love damn near everything this guy's released. Have I become more of a fan when he died? Yes, because I wasn't. I do have proof I was a fan before he died. By the way, I have proof, so nobody's gonna be like, you jumping on. No, I have proof of it. Supported him on my blogs. I posted him a lot. I first time I ever heard of him was Chameleonaire on the song "When You're On" featuring Nipsey Hussle.
Mm-hmm.
They only love you when you're on. They only love you when you're on. And the Nipsey's on there. Also, I think I don't know. I can't remember, but I also probably heard him the first time with Drake on that Killer.
Yeah.
So it could be either of those tracks. I heard of
That's
him first.
probably where we heard him.
Yeah, because that was
There.
2009. That When You're On with Chameleonaire was like late 2010. So yeah, I probably
Yeah.
heard him on the Killer track if I really, really.
But I mean, we heard him, but I'm not gonna lie, man. I wasn't bumping him. I had a friend in
I didn't.
college where he was obsessed with this guy. I'm like, what the fuck? What's so good? Like, what's? I don't know why. And his name was Sean too, by the way.
Yeah,
It's
so
funny.
I think when he sold that mixtape for $100 and outsold, and actually sold them all, Crenshaw, the
Mhm.
mixtape, that's when I started looking out for him, checking out some of the music and kind of paying attention. But no, was I ever a super fan or big? No. When he dropped Victory Lab, I really enjoyed that album.
Right.
But other than that, I became more of a fan when he died. Now, Young Dolph, I really wasn't a fan of that much. Had a few tracks from him. Pulled Off in the Wraith, Pulled Off in the Porsche. That was one of the records that I really enjoyed from him. I had a few tracks, 100 Shots, like here and there. You had a few tracks. But I really wasn't bumping Dolph like that. When he died, then I really, really started bumping him, like, a lot. Like, damn near, if you look at my 2022 playlist, it's like, Dumb and Dumber, all these records that I was bumping, Ill, what is it, Crashing Out, all these records that I love.
Right.
So, yeah, that to me was for Dolph, like, where And it's fine if you find out about somebody after they die. It is what it is, man. As long as you stream the music, you're supporting their family for the most part.
Hell yeah.
If they own, especially Nipsey and Dolph, they own their own music, so you're just supporting them. I don't see any issue with that, but yeah, this Family Guy thing is not that serious, man. People are just taking it
Facts.
way too serious. It's a joke. You know, they didn't disrespect Nipsey, like Nipsey the person, at all. So it's just facts. It's a funny joke.
Just put it this way: if Nipsey was alive and saw it, well, actually, they wouldn't.
The joke wouldn't have
Yeah.
existed.
I'm
But
saying like if
Nipsey wouldn't have cared if they would have joked
yeah,
about
if they would
Nipsey.
have joked about something different, like
Yeah.
just something saying, "Hey, your music's garbage," or some I don't know,
Yeah,
some shit like that. He would have been like, "Ha ha, Nipsey Hussle.
Hey, I made on Family
I
Guy.
made on Family Guy. My numbers gonna go up. Fuck it."
Yeah, exactly.
Something like shit like that. He would have laughed.
I didn't know they fuck with me on Family Guy. Yes, exactly.
Roll
So,
that blunt.
I don't think Nipsey would have took it that serious.
Hell yeah.
He was a pretty understanding person. This is jokes, man, and it didn't directly attack Nipsey's character, nothing any of the sort. So
Indeed.
anybody crying about it, stop being a snowflake. It's not that serious.